welcome to Verdictum. I am Ananya Singh and you're watching today's legal news, where we apprise you with the important legal developments across the country. Here are the headlines. Supreme Court adjourns batch of PILs seeking uniform personal laws and asks petitioners, how can we decide? No concrete definition of hate speech is given, says Supreme Court. Supreme Court hearings transcribed for the first time on experimental basis during live streaming. Kerala High Court becomes first High Court to publish judgments in regional language. Allahabad High Court transfers case against Jammu and Kashmir students raising pro-Pakistan slogans from Agra to Saharanpur. Now let's take a detailed look on the headlines. The Supreme Court, while adjourning batch of PILs that sought uniformity in personal laws with regards marriage, divorce, alimony and maintenance, said that these are legislative functions. How can we decide? The PILs were listed before a bench comprising CJI Chandrachud, Justices P.S. Narasimha and J.B. Pardiwala, and filed by Advocate Ashwini Upadhyay, Lubna Qureshi and Doris Martin among others. A bench of Justices K.M. Joseph and B.V. Nagaratna, while hearing a batch of pleas seeking steps to be taken against hate speech incidents, emphasized that not every utterance against someone can be termed hate speech or invite Section 153A of the Indian Penal Code, which penalizes acts of promoting enmity between different groups on grounds of religion, race, place of birth, residence, or language. The Apex Court also highlighted that there is no concrete definition of hate speech under Indian law, and the criminal justice system has to fall back on Section 153A when any offensive speech is made. The Supreme Court to use artificial intelligence for transcribing its live streams on an experimental basis. The first hearing to be part of the experiment is the Maharashtra political crisis case, heard by a constitution bench headed by the CJI Chandrachud. In January this year, the suggestions for the same were taken on record by the CJI. The Kerala High Court has become the first High Court in the nation to publish its recent judgments in the state's vernacular, Malayalam. Earlier, the step to give a push towards publication of Supreme Court judgments in regional languages was made by the CJI D.Y. Chandrachud, and 1091 judgments of the top court were released in many regional languages on Republic Day. The Allahabad High Court transferred the trial of case against 3 Jammu and Kashmir students from Agra to Saharanpur. The students, namely Sheikh Arshid Yusuf and Shaukat Ahmed, allegedly raised pro-Pakistan slogans after Pakistan won a T20 World Cup match against India in 2021. The case was transferred on a plea by the students, as the District Bar Association of Agra had passed a resolution that none of the bar members will defend the applicants. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum, and subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android to keep yourself updated with authentic legal news.